Good morning, Higher Definition Radio viewers. Thank you so much for joining us for another Sunday morning inspiration. Very honored and very grateful to just wake up this morning. Just thanking God for another day. Just thanking God that we're able to be in each other's presence this morning, whether you can hear my voice over Facebook, or you just got your phone playing and you're not able to take a look at us this morning. That's fine too, because guess what? If you're blessed with your ears and hearing this morning, we are grateful for you joining us this morning. Our mission is to take you higher. And I tell you what, with my great friend, Dr. Gallman, we aim to do just that this morning. Hopefully she has an amazing word, as always, planned for us this morning. Please like and share our Facebook page. Please join us on YouTube. We are also live on YouTube. We do thank you guys so very much for joining us. Our faithful people that join us every Sunday morning, every Sunday night. We do thank you so very much. Beverly Simpson, thank you so much for joining us. Deidre Dobie, we thank you guys. We love you so much. I am not going to keep you guys long this morning with my logistics in the morning, but I want to introduce my great friend, Dr. Gallman. She is a part of our show now. She is a part of our cast. We love her. Anytime we need her, she is always available. So we do thank you for that, Dr. Gallman. And we can't wait to hear the word from you this morning, whatever that is. And without further ado, please welcome Dr. Gallman.
Good morning. Good morning. I am very pleased to be here this morning. I definitely thank Higher Definition Radio for the opportunities, for the platforms, just being there so that people can hear the truth, the raw truth, the word. I thank you, Tia, just for being who you are and just giving me this opportunity as well just to be a part of the audience. And I want to say good morning to everyone that's watching this morning. This morning, God was speaking to me. I had one thing, but this morning something else that came up, and he was speaking to someone who's been barely holding it together. To the one that's silently breaking from betrayal or the pressure, the disappointment, or the weight of just pretending. God says, you are still mine. You've always been mine. No more lying to survive. No more of that. No more performing or pretending that you have peace when you know that you're drowning inside. God says, no more waiting on broken people to restore what only I can heal. So I had one thing, but this morning's inspiration to me is a wake-up call. And it's titled, Get Focused or Stay Fragmented. If you have time, or if you're watching and you have your Bible, I want you to go to Isaiah 26, 1 through 4. And I'll give you just a second to get there. And it says, in that day, this song will be sung in the land of Judah. We have a strong city. God makes salvation its walls and ramparts. Open the gates that the righteous nation may enter, the nation that keeps faith. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, focused on him, because they trust in you. Trust in the Lord forever, for the Lord The Lord himself is the rock eternal. And when I read that, it really resonated within my heart, because when you think about it, everybody wants peace. We talk about peace. We hear about peace. You have some that post about peace. I don't really like it, but some burn sage. They play all the spa music. They go do yoga. They cut people off. I see that post all the time about cutting people off, taking naps, resting, going on vacations. All of this is chasing peace. But God never said peace comes from perfect circumstances. He said it comes from a focused mind. And that to me is the raw truth today, the inspiration today, because some of us are broken not because God failed, but because our focus did. See, when we were reading that verse and you go to verse 1, God said, I'll build the walls. I'll be your safety. I'll surround you with salvation. But let's be honest, some of us keep building our own walls out of trauma, past trauma, pride, silence, some even control. And some of us want to call it discernment. You keep saying you have boundaries, but what you really built is a prison with no windows, no doors. You don't let people in. You don't let God in. And now you're emotionally claustrophobic. That's what I want to use in the name of self-protection. God didn't ask you to protect yourself. He asked you to trust his walls of salvation and not defense mechanisms. See, when you go on to verse 2, it says, open the gates that the righteous nations, which keeps the truth, may enter in. So I want to tell you something, and I want to be raw about it. Heaven doesn't give access to liars, not just people who lie to others, but those who lie to themselves. You can't enter peace while protecting the false version of your life. You lie about being okay. You lie about your marriage being healthy. You lie about your purpose being fulfilled while you are dying slowly inside. You lie to yourself to avoid confrontation, but you're still living in that torment, in that torture. The gates don't open because you want peace. They open when you live in truth, which leads to verse 3. It says, thou will keep him in perfect peace. This is my favorite one. Whose mind is stayed on thee. So let me say this to you clearly. You will not have peace until your mind is disciplined. You don't have a peace problem. You have a mental wandering problem. You give your mind to folks that you know who don't value you. Your memories that still haunt you and feel as if they're happening right then and there in the present. Fights or arguments that happened on last week, or those conversations, those imaginary conversations with people who you never understood, who never even tried to understand you in the first place. You can't keep scrolling. You can't keep venting. You can't keep replaying and overthinking and then expect the peace of God to sit on your soul like one of those weighted blankets. Perfect peace is a reward for disciplined thought. God says, I'll keep you if you keep your mind on me. So when he says that in verse 3, in verse 4, it says, trust ye in the Lord forever. For in the Lord, Jehovah is everlasting strength. So you've been dependent on all these temporary people for eternal strength. You keep breaking down because you keep running to all of these weak sources. Let me tell you something. Your man or your woman is not your rock. Your best friend is not your refuge. Your job is not your source. And your followers, whomever is all about you, they are not your stability. I'm going to tell you, as long as you are doing those things, you will stay exhausted if you keep expecting broken people to be your strength. God said, I am your everlasting strength, which means I don't get tired of holding you, of fighting for you, or giving you everything that I have. I don't leave when you're messy. I don't fold under pressure. So while you out here planning all these vacations, you don't need another vacation. You need a divine revelation, because strength isn't found in being strong. I'm going to say that one more time. Strength isn't found in being strong. It's found in trusting God. So I just want to say to you, if you don't fix your focus, your life will stay in pieces. You're going to keep bleeding from all of these unhealed wounds and calling it spiritual warfare. You keep losing your sleep. You keep crying at night. You keep moving so slowly during the day, blaming everybody else and wondering why your peace won't come. But today's inspiration, I hope that it is clear. I hope that this word is clear to stay your mind and trust your God and let him hold you in peace that doesn't even make sense. Focus is your warfare strategy. That's your strategy. Peace is your inheritance. And trust, real trust, not pretend trust, not acting like type of trust, is your weapon. So I pray that God will teach you how to focus again. He can strip away all of these idols of distraction, all of the scrolling online, all of the I gotta go shopping and have the best clothing. I hope that he stripped you of those idols of distraction and all of this emotional noise and all of the toxic cycles and self-protected walls. Because we want peace. And peace does not come from pretending, from lying. God said, anchor your minds on him. I pray that he keep you in the place where peace becomes just a default for you, not over your cry, a desperate cry. I pray this for you, and I pray it in Jesus' name. And I pray that you will understand that now is the time to be real, because God can't help you when you are not real. He can't help you when you don't face your own truth, because then that's when he can catch you right where you are and he can give you that perfect peace. I pray that you take this morning's inspiration, and I pray that you take it with you this week, and that you start to strip away all of those things and stop lying to yourself, and take it and know that as long as you stay focused on God, he will give you perfect peace. Thank you for watching this morning.
Good morning. I'm back. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties I'm having behind the scenes, but I was almost afraid to come back in because the message was so good that, I mean, it was just absolutely amazing. Struggling day to day, trying to find that perfect peace, trying to find that perfect thing. We all go through things. We all stress out. We all need God behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, on the side of the scenes. We're all reaching for things. Remove those idols. I can't. I, that's all I can say. I can't thank you enough for the message this morning. Like just the few minutes, just being so blessed. You know exactly what is needed, and you have brought that. Thank you so very much, Dr. Gallman. We thank everyone for joining us this morning. If you're looking for that perfect peace, if you need that perfect peace, examine yourself. Know that God is there. He is there to guide us. He is there to support us, to hold us up, and stop looking to these idols. Like Dr. Gallman said this morning, he will always be there. Please enjoy your Sunday. Love on each other. I can't stress that enough. Just love each other as much as you possibly can. Time is short. Sometimes we We do not value that, but time is very short. Thank you all for joining. We'll see you again next Sunday, same time for another Sunday morning inspiration. Have a great and amazing Sunday, everyone.